Hey y'all, it's SheRea. What's up? In this video, I wanted to talk about Amazon must-haves. Must-haves for hair growth and length retention. And length retention is the ultimate goal to achieve what? That booty crack length hair, honey. So let's get into it. And if you're wondering about this color, this is hair paint wax that you can purchase on Amazon. So I will link it down below. It ain't have nothing to do with this video, but I know folks are going to ask. This is just temporary hair color. Anyway, let's get into the must-haves. The first must-have is Ayurvedic powders. I talk about Ayurveda and Indian hair growth powders a lot on my channel. I have an entire DIY playlist that you can check out right here. You know YouTube be changing it up. There's gonna be something that pops up on the screen. Henna is actually one of the ingredients that I use in my hair growth oil. If you haven't seen that video, you can also check it out in the cards. Henna, fenugreek, amla, brahmi, moringa, hibiscus. These are all ingredients that can be found on Amazon that have been proven scientifically as well as anecdotally to grow hair long. I attribute a lot of my hair growth and length retention to herbs, to powders, inexpensive powders that grow your hair. You can get a bunch of amla, bunch of fenugreek, hibiscus for under $10 on Amazon. So I do love these. I stand by Ayurvedic powders, and I have seen the improvements in my hair as well. Another thing that I attribute to my hair growth is oil. This is cold pressed castor oil, but I also stand for Jamaican black castor oil as well. These oils can be found on Amazon. I use these oils in my hair growth oil. I use them separately in other DIY recipes. Oils keep the hair moisturized, they coat the strands, they prevent breakage. When your hair is not breaking, it's going to retain a lot of length. I really do stand for oils, and it doesn't have to be castor oil. It can be avocado oil, it can be olive oil, it can be coconut oil. These are all oils I also have used and do use in my regimen as well. This is kind of a cheat. I'm going to sneak this in here with oils. These are essential oils. Y'all know there's no SheRea DelSol recipe without an essential oil. Even if you are not into DIY recipes, I do recommend purchasing essential oils and dropping them into your favorite conditioners, into your favorite shampoos, into your favorite stylers even, because these help to stimulate hair growth. I have lemongrass essential oil and I have peppermint essential oils. These are two of my favorites. I also like spearmint essential oil as well. I picked these up on Amazon. They have cute droppers. They're amazing. I love these. Lastly, for my DIY section, this is my nut milk bag. Y'all have probably seen me mention this in many recipes. This one is a bit stained. I have 4 of them. They just get stained after a while just using different herbs and powders and stuff like that. Some people ask me if I throw them away. No, these are reusable. I've used them multiple times. You don't have to throw them away. You wash them with soap and water, and then eventually I just throw them in the washer to wash. But you don't throw these away. You use them. Y'all should know me better than that. Before I was SheRea DelSol on here, I was my thrifty closet. I'm thrifty, okay? Vitamins are other must-haves for hair growth. Even if you don't get a vitamin that's specifically for hair growth, using a multivitamin such as this one by Ollie, this multivitamin, this woman's multivitamin, is great for making sure that your body is good inside. When your body is good inside, you will reap the benefits on the outside. So you'll see shinier hair, darker hair, and you'll see longer hair in the long run. Something else I've been using is Biotin. This is 10,000 mcgs of Biotin. This Biotin also contains coconut oil. If you ever looked up coconut oil for internal purposes, coconut oil is great for the hair. If you ain't sworn off coconut oil. But if you do hate coconut oil on the outside, definitely try ingesting coconut oil because it's great. This does contain coconut oil, and this is probably one of the best types of biotin that I have ever used. They're amazing. So I have been using these together. I did talk about these in a previous video on what I've been doing to grow my hair almost to waist length over the last 6 months. If you haven't seen that update video, definitely check it out in the cards. But I stand for hair vitamins. Now let's switch gears from hair growth to length retention. Length retention is the most important part of growing your hair long. I know it's easy to type in, here's how to grow your hair long, hair growth, extreme hair growth, massive hair growth. But it actually comes down to length retention. Because you can grow as much hair as you want. You can have 5 inches of hair growth in a month, but if you don't retain it, you're not going to grow our hair long, honey. So we need things to grow our hair long. One of the things I use is a hair dryer. I use this to deep condition my hair, usually with protein. So all of my protein treatments, I go under this hair dryer. This is from Gold and Hot. It is great. Even on medium, it gets pretty hot. So you can keep this on low and medium, and you're going to get a good treatment. I keep on my conditioners from anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and I use this. I have been using this. I do have an overhead dryer that I bought that I've probably used 10 times in the last year. I mostly use this. It's just more convenient. I can lay on my bed and I can use it. But I use this a lot to condition my hair, because conditioning is one of the things that really help to keep your hair retaining length. It makes sure that your ends are popping and not popping off. Something else that I stand for that I've already talked about on my channel is my hair steamer. I couldn't bring it in here, it's kind of big, but I will include a picture and all of that. But my hair steamer is something I also attribute to my length retention. My hair is softer, more moisturized now that I've been consistently using a hair steamer. I stand by it. I have a dedicated video on hair steaming comparing it to a hooded dryer, so you can check it out in the cards. I got a lot of information on my channel, and I will include some helpful links down below as always, but hair steaming changed the game for me. Every time I do a video on hair growth or length retention or something, you probably hear me mention my steamer. I love it. I really and truly love it. It is worth the investment. It's the most expensive thing that I will mention today, but you need it. You need it. You deserve it. Treat yourself. Something else I talk about a lot on this channel is my hair shears. I do have a dedicated video on how I trim my hair or cut my hair. I do it every week. So I need to have quality hair shears that will get the job done. These are really inexpensive. I mean, they're not $2, but they're not like $60, right? You need these to keep your ends looking good. If your ends look good, your hair is going to grow long because it's not breaking off and snapping off. So I really recommend getting some quality hair shears. Something else that I don't have in front of me, but you have seen me mention so many times on my channel, is my t-shirt towel. Almost every video you'll probably see my t-shirt towel come out to play. It's the best $5 you will ever spend. Don't use your regular towel to dry your hair. That can not only dry out your natural hair, but because of the fibers in that towel, it can also pull out your hair. You may not notice it right away, but over time, those towels can really wreak havoc on natural hair. Instead, you want to use something like a t-shirt towel where you can dry your hair, but it won't dry out your hair, because those are two completely different things, okay? So those are great. Love them. I stand by them. Something that I use every wash day is my shower mirror. You probably see these in a lot of my wash days. I use this a lot to see what the heck I am doing in my hair. I'm not sure why people aren't using shower mirrors, but I love them. I stand by them. They work really well for me. Yes, I really love them. I like this one because it's big compared to the other ones. Some of them can be really small, but this one is like 11 or 12 inches, so it has a lot of space so you can see your hair. You can see what you're doing. I got a big face. I need to see what I'm doing. So I like this. It helps me to see what I'm doing when I remove my makeup in the shower. It's just great. I really stand by this. Love it. And definitely it's something that I would recommend for you to pick up as well. Last thing is my seamless comb. This is probably something that you haven't seen a lot on my channel because quite honestly, I don't use it that much. I usually use my fingers to detangle and style my hair. But every now and again, I pull this out to just give my hair a look at the roots if it's looking flat. But this is something that I have in my arsenal as a backup. If you don't believe in finger detangling or you don't have the patience to finger detangle, throw away your other combs and brushes and get this. I like this because, again, it is seamless. There is no points on it that can break your hair. There's no little nooks and crannies in it where your hair can break. There's no breaking points on this, and that's why I really like it. It's not super duper cheap, but it's also not super expensive, and it doesn't harm the hair. Even though I'm a finger detangle natural now, I have used a lot of combs and brushes in the past, and this is the one that I stand for. It's so great, like, it's incredible. You better focus. Alright, y'all, these are things that I stand for, that I purchase on Amazon. There are other things that I purchase on Amazon that don't necessarily have anything to do with my hair, but make my life much easier, that I love and I stand for. If you do want to see a video on those things, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Yeah? Let's do that. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes, and if you let me know that you want to see that, I will definitely make that video available to you. Let me know what you purchase on Amazon. What are things that you stand for and you enjoy that I need to go out and try from Amazon? I would love to know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye, y'all.